We're at the end of Cycling Road again, and before I get actually a little further into Route 206, I'm gonna go back to Orberg real quick, because I need to stock up on some items at the shop. I don't know if they're gonna be available here in Orberg, but it would not hurt to check. Oh hey, a netball. Do I really need 15 of these? Good question. The other thing I wanted to get was a repel, and we're gonna get a lot of repels. Because Wayward Cave is notorious in the original games for having very high encounter rates. There we go. A little bit iffy. Because controlling is a little bit obtuse. The other thing I wanted to do was go right back down into the underground. Sure, whatever. Local communication. No one's around, but whatever. Whee! I'm gonna bring that plant with me. Am I in a different part? Not really. There's still Pokemon hideaways and stuff. Hi, Diglett. Bye, Diglett. Rest is important. Oh, he's a healer. Okay. You can use a digger drill on any wall to make a secret base. And I should probably do that before I forget again. Oh, I can't walk in. I have to interact with it to go in. That's silly. Let us place a statue. We have a couple of bugs. We have a couple of fairies and a couple of grounds. And then we have a rare for flying. Let's put down some bugs. So the statue effect at the moment, I believe, would mean slightly raise the appearance rate of bug-type Pokemon, but you can only have one effect going at a time. So these two are currently changing the effect to being bug only, but if we were to put the shiny Drifloon and the Salamence, then the orb changes to a sky blue because it's raising the appearance rate of flying Pokemon, but not bug Pokemon anymore. From what I understand, the shiny Pokemon offer a ×2 multiplier to both types of the Pokemon in the statue, and anything else is just a ×1 multiplier. So here we have 1 bug in grass, 1 bug. That makes 2 bug and 1 grass so far. 2 ghost, 2 flying, 1 dragon, 3 flying. So currently we have 3 flying, 2 bug, 1 grass, 1 dragon, 1 ghost. Sorry, 2 ghost. Which means the most prevalent type here is flying, which means that orb is going to stay flying. At this point, no matter what we put down, the rate is going to stay as flying, because there's no way we can outmatch the current rate. I'm gonna move around a little bit. Oh yeah, okay. Move down to here. You move over here. Excuse me. Actually, we don't need to move him. Or do we? I think we do. Because Hippowdon is a 4 size, a big boy. There we go. Did I say Hippowdon? I meant Mamoswine. Oh, actually, what's the statue effect? Slightly raise the appearance of ground types. Oh, we do have 3 ground types, duh. Okay, so currently it's ground type Pokemon instead of flying types. Alright, whatever. Those are all the statues we've picked up so far. Diglett! I do want to check out one Pokemon hideaway before heading back up. Hey, look, a ground type. Hey, look, Badoo. Shinx, Machop. Anything rare in here? Zubat, the rarest thing. And a Kricketot. There he goes. Yeah, I guess that's all we're gonna see. Let's go. Back to adventure. We'll be investigating the underground a lot going forward, but for right now, let's just distract ourselves and go to the Wayward Cave. Full heal, always handy to have. Yet another honey tree. Yep. Can I not pick this up? What's going on? Okay, that was weird. Frost berries. They heal burns, which are not very common, but in a pinch, it's nice to have. Okay, so I can pick up a burn heal from around a rock, but I can't pick up a super repel when it's right next to me. Or if I'm to the right of it, rather. A Stunky. Stunky is another Diamond version exclusive Pokemon. So I'm actually going to catch this for more than one reason. One, to fill out the decks. The other one, to have trading fodder for when I need Pearl version exclusives. I really should have also restocked on some Pokeballs, just like regular Pokeballs. But I guess I'll be fine. Stunky. It protects itself by spraying a noxious fluid from its rear. The stench lingers for 24 hours. I don't know how good Stunky and Skuntank actually are. They're poison and dark, so they're only weak to one thing. But their stats aren't great from what I remember. So here's a fun fact about Onix. Despite it being very defensive, it has very low it has very low HP. So Nightshade is going to do a sizable chunk of damage, even though I'm only level 24, so I'm only doing 24 HP of damage. Smackdown has another effect about it, despite being a 50, or despite appearing to just be a 50 power rock move with 100 accuracy. Which, by the way, 100 accuracy on a rock move, very uncommon. The other benefit of Smackdown is that when it hits a flying Pokemon, it knocks them down to the ground, which lets them get hit by ground moves. This also works on levitating Pokemon. Who will win, Giant Rock Snake or Tiny Little Bud? The answer is God itself. Alright, Wurmple, you better evolve into Silcoon, otherwise you're getting put right back in the box and forgotten about entirely. Unless I ever want to make, like, a living dex, in which case, well, there we go, I have a Cascoon now as well. Silcoon! It was a bit of a 50-50 shot, but we got it. It anchors itself by wrapping twigs with the silk from its body. It motionlessly awaits evolution.
It'll evolve into the perfectly ultimate Great Moth! Yugi!
Oh, right, I probably should have deposited Silcoon before moving a little too far ahead. But hey, there's a Fire-type Pokemon. That's uncommon to see here in Sinnoh. So, fun fact about Ponyta is that it's actually also a bug and water type. So Netball will have a very good catch rate when being thrown at a Ponyta. Watch this. See? Increased efficacy. About an hour after birth, Ponyta's fiery mane and tail grow out, giving the Pokemon an impressive appearance. Two boxes. Let's grab our Cranidos again, and we'll replace Silcoon with it. Bronzor! This bastard, pardon my language, is very defensive and quite annoying to deal with on, like, routinely. Good to know that a thief can actually knock it out, because we'll be seeing those a lot. Poison Barb will increase the damage of poison moves. Hello, horse. You say yay, and I say nay, see? Alright, so over here is the main entrance to Wayward Cave, which is just a side dungeon. You don't need to go into it at all. I will go down it because it might have some cool things for us, but if we head this way, there's actually a hidden entrance to Wayward Cave. At the moment, we can't do anything because there are a few big boulders here, and we don't have the hidden move strength in order to move them. In Platinum version, you can access that hidden path a little bit sooner, and that would have allowed you to get some cool things, including Earthquake as a TM and the pseudo-legendary Pokemon Gibble. Alright, Bask. Let's get rid of Tackle, because you're not going to be using physical attacks. But while we have Flash, I believe if we go into our Pokemon and use Flash, huzzah! The cave brightens itself up, and now we get to see where everything is. Otherwise, we had that small cone of vision around us, and that would have been very annoying. Let's actually try catching one of these fools. Bronzor is annoying on 2 levels as well. It's a Steel and Psychic type, so it's resistant to a lot of things. It also has one of 2 abilities. One of them is Levitate, which prevents all damage done to it by ground-type moves. The other one is Heatproof, which weakens the damage of fire moves, which is another one of Steel's weaknesses. In Gen 4, it was also resistant, slightly resistant to Dark and Ghost moves. Nowadays, that's no longer the case, but in Gen 4, it only had 2 weaknesses, ground or fire. And because of its 2 abilities, it was either fully resistant to ground, or it resisted fire a fair bit. So it was a guessing game as to which one it was going to be weak to. And that, coupled with the fact that it is incredibly defensive, made it a very good stall Pokemon. So if I wanted to lay a status affliction on you and just wait for you to die, that was an option for it. I do appreciate the attention to detail in this background, that any cave that we go into was like an old abandoned mine. You get to see dilapidated mine carts and structures in the back to make like doorways through the mine. Kind of neat. Also, now that we're down here, let's try using the dowsing machine a fair bit, because oh, there we go. There's a ping over there. So, about 6 steps away from us to the right, there is a hidden item. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Potion. And there's also a wild encounter, because this Bronzor really does not want us to have that potion. Get out of here. Punch that rock. Now, I'm pretty sure I remember the exact path to go. We gotta go right now. In order to get to the NPC that is down here. But I do also want to explore a little bit. Though, it'll probably be easier for me if I just beeline it straight for the NPC. An escape rope. That'll be very helpful to use whenever we're on our own, which, after a certain point, will not be good. Also, it is entirely possible to get lost down here and when you don't have flash, and be kind of driven insane. Because the encounter rate is so high, if you don't have flash, you can't see where you're going, you get lost incredibly easily, and once you get to the end of this, like, tunnel to meet the NPC that's here, you can't escape on your own. You have to walk out with them. Yeah, it's annoying. Fine, we'll battle again. Give me some experience. How are we doing on hidden items around here? Oh, there is one. About 3 steps down and 2 to the right. This one? Another potion. Okay, that rock does not have anything. Gotcha. Alright, Bronzer. Prepare to feel the wrath of a pickpocket. Assurance. The target has already taken some damage in the same turn. This attack's power is doubled. This is good for double battles and on slower things, but for a Murkrow, not particularly great. Okay, there is a hidden item. It's probably in that rock right over there. Nope, don't want to go down there just yet. It's a rock man. And once we reach here, we get a wild encounter. No, but once we reach here, we get to meet Mira.
I'm Mira. I was catching Pokemon and then I got lost. I'm so scared. Please take me to the exit.
We've all been there. We've all gotten lost in Wayward Cave and needed to find the right way out. Interact with that rock, we get a nugget. Nuggets are, much like Stardust, just for selling. They have no practical purpose otherwise. Geodude and Zubat, but now Mira's with us, so every battle is a double battle. She has a Kadabra, which is pretty strong because it's Kadabra. Much like Cheryl, she will also keep our Pokemon healthy. So after every battle, your Pokemon will be healed back up to full. Very handy. Alright, now that we've done that, now that we've gotten Mira, more accurately, now I have no reservations about going to fight trainers. I'll probably also be throwing up a Repel pretty soon. I'm getting out of here. I'm not dealing with these. Other items. We did pick up a Super Repel. But we have 23 of these, so let's use them. Fight us! You look like you might just have the Pokemon I've been looking for. Deep tunnels and caves are a couple things you're sure to see. Zubat and Ruin Maniacs. Oh, I like the scruffiness on the Ruin Maniac. Ghastly, a ghost-type Pokemon. Does not take any damage from fighting types or normal types. Please target that Ghastly. Thank you. Ooh, Rock Polish. Heck yeah, actually. On a Cranidos, that's not bad. Helping Hand? Nah, I'm good. Very situational, only useful for double battles. It does not work in single battles. Oh, God. You're one of those people. It was a smart move, I guess, to use Reflect, because Payback is a physical move, and it is weak to, well, Kadabra doesn't have very good defense. So against a Ghost type that has super effective moves against the Psychic type, it's pretty good. Well, that Ghost is Fubar. And finally, surprise, surprise, a Ghastly. This one's level 17, though. That's different. Die. Die again. You didn't have a single Pokemon I wanted. You're no collector. Your awesome power. It's mystifying. Oh, you know what? That's the animation of the, construction worker. Sorry, is it a construction worker? The guy from Galar? He's got a hard hat on? He's a worker, I guess. Thank goodness for that Repel. The Repel just wore off, but would you like to use another one? A very good feature that they added at some point. I think it was Gen 6. Once a Repel runs out, you just have a prompt show up if you want to use another one, instead of you needing to go into your inventory to activate another one. Weasel and Meditite. Don't believe Absorb is going to do a lot of damage, but I also don't believe that Grass Knot would do a lot. Especially not to meditate. That thing looks light as hell. Oh no, not Intimidate for all of my physical moves that I'm using. Slap. Chomp. Man, they're really gunning for me for some reason. Oh, Kadabra's gonna take one of them out. Then I'll just attack whoever's left. It's a power play. Oh no! Okay, good. Sure, don't finish it off, I guess. You, man. Dang. Aw, man. We're not on the same level. Yeah, you're like 10 levels lower than me. What's that about? Hey, Blaine, I have burn heal. Will you stop making fun of me now? Was there anything over here? No. Yep. That's weird. It doesn't prompt you that Repel wore off. It just asks, would you like to use another one? Right when I walk in front of the trainers is when my Repel runs out. That's about right. Oh boy. Pokemon that Badiou here is not going to do a whole lot of damage to. Well, this is a good time for our level 11 to go in, because these two are not going to be doing a whole lot of damage. That said, Kadabra's going to knock one of them out. Ah! So much damage. Okay, that might be a problem. Unless Kadabra decides to target Dustox, because it's a poison type and it's weak to it. Nope! No, it did not. Get him! Get him harder! Noise. Also noise. Faint. In the original games, this wasn't a very good move, because it only worked if the opposing Pokemon used Protect. I'll show off what it does. It's 30 base power, and it's priority. And it also breaks through Protect and Detect. But it's not very strong, and I already have a priority move, and that has Stab. So, yeah, it's only kinda good. It has to be under the right circumstances. Okay, so we're both trainers. That's a start, right? I said I'm gonna win! Man, these these campers, I guess, are pretty whiny kids. The picnickers are at least a little bit more mature about it, but the campers so far have been sore losers. And another one down. Hush now, lost Pokemon, don't cry. I think Cassidy only has the one Pokemon, and the youngster has 3. We'll find out. Yes, that is the case. By the way, it is entirely possible to fight some of these trainers without Mira. All you gotta do is talk to them, because you'll only trigger one of them fighting you if you do that. Of course, if you lock eyes with both of them, then that means you're fighting both of them. But if you just want to fight them one-on-one, you could do that too. There isn't much appeal to fighting them one-on-one, because at the end of each fight, you'll heal anyway, and if you take both of them on at the same time, then you can knock them out quick. You don't have to spend time between matches, you know? Apom! That is also a Honey Tree Pokemon that we haven't really encountered yet. It's just a normal type Pokemon. In Gen 4, it got an evolution. It's one of the handful of Pokemon that got an evolution in this region, which made it stand out. Boo! And that's game. So Mira ends up being lost and scared, and she can't get out, but she has this really powerful Kadabra. What's that about? Who's crying now? Eh. Team 32, Double Team. Double Team being a pretty annoying move to deal with. Because evasion, ugh. Rough. It is rough. Hello, boys. They gave me gas and I can't stop burping. Actually put that in a Pokemon game. Sure. Burp humor. Hiker Reginald. Ah, yes. The Brock Pokemon. When you think of the character Brock, all you gotta think of is Geodude and Onix. He's had others in the past, but these are his most iconic ones. Sorry, I guess I shouldn't say in the past. He's had others over the years. Sturdy. Matchup. Sure. Do that. Not my precious speed. I need that, I think. Also, perish. Lorenzo and Reginald. They were twins who happened to get lost down here together. Or trapped by rocks and they don't have Rock Smash on them, which is unfortunate. But it happens. Alright, I think we're all good to get out of here. Yeah.
Oh, there's the exit. I want to get tougher so I won't be such a scaredy cat. What a geek. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Alright, we're out. Next time, we're gonna keep making some progress down Route 206 and successively Route 205. I think that's the one right below us. No, 207, excuse me. And go through Mount Coronet for the first time to reach Heart Home City. Sign off sound.